just quickly make sure that, yeah. So before anyone else jumps in, this is for the people later on watching the VOD. You're all amazing and deserving of love. Just don't let anyone else tell you anything else. So let's go and share the good news with the people. Why can I not click anything? This is really weird. Let's just keep it vague. Hey. Come on. Shh. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't care. Let's go. Share that here. I should have actually... Oh, I did not look for any sort of music that I could play in the background. That is 100% on me. Like really, how the heck can I even forget something as vital as the flipping music? That's just unforgivable. I don't think I have anything that fits. Well, anyway, does not really matter too much, because we're gonna start it off with a first game here in a moment. Because today is Valentine's Day. Actually, I could have put that in the description of this whole thing, I just realized. Well, too late. I'm not gonna concern myself with that now. It's over. And therefore I can never do anything about that. I just hope that I can get everything set up in a better way. But it's rather difficult. Anyway. This still needs some tweaking. For streaming on YouTube, I'm still a little bit overwhelmed with everything. But that's fair. That's totally fine. Don't worry about the thing. Don't worry about blank. Let me worry about blank. And I tend to blank out. Anyway, I have everything here that I need. Hopefully that should be fine. So let's just jump into. I have a few dating sims ready and prepped for everything. And let's just jump into our first one by the name of Melissa. It's gonna take a little moment here. Oh, it is already full screen. That's nice. So I'm really curious because I don't hear anything. Anyway, let's jump on over here. I don't hear anything, which is kind of weird. Am I supposed to not hear anything? Why do I not hear anything? Wait, oh gosh. Why do I not hear a thing? Again, I think I should be able to hear something, but I'm not. You're on. Let's just make a quick audio check in case something went horribly wrong here. Let's just go for something that does not get me copyrighted, maybe. Yeah, where's my music? There's my music. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, music works. That's from the music sound library, so we're fine with that. Anyway, let's jump on back in. Let's see, maybe there is music once we jump in. I hope so, at least. Because that's a little bit, it's a little bit eerie. Oh, there it is. Welcome to Library System Computer. Please type your username. It It's Aaron. Because it's date night with Aaron. I hope I'm not blocking anything in any of these games eventually. I can rearrange stuff. I'm talking about rearrange. Give me a short moment yet again. There's just always something. What the heck? Always something that's not really... Anyway, it's fine. Nobody cares about that. Whoops, now you see my screen. And now you don't. Again. Not the best thought out. Welcome, Aaron. Please type command. Start up date time. Executing date time now. Please hold. Going on a date. Welcome to daytime. Oh, now I don't have desktop audio? Wait, hold on. This is inexcusable, unacceptable even. Why do I not have audio all of a sudden? We had audio a moment ago. Why do I not have audio now? What the heck's going on? Oh. I'm not having... There it is. Okay, I see what my problem is. It's really... Oh gosh. Apparently it's just really quiet. Let's try it like that. There we go, now we have music. Every time I switch around between screens, the whole thing is just like, kill me. Which is fine, don't worry about a thing. We're figuring it out. Anyway, let's jump into it. Welcome to Date Time. A game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. That's what I'm here for. I'm dressed to impress and I'm fully ready to be moisturized. Anyway, warning, this is the shareware version. If you would like to date someone other than Melissa, please send $7 to Daytime Software. Okay, well, let's see how it goes with Melissa and then we can talk about sending you $7. Choose a potential mate. This is Morris. He may have a bit of a bad boy side, but tap a bit into him and it'll open up a side of him that is sensitive and soft. He may love motorcycles, but he hates to admit that he also loves poetry. Play your cards right and you'll get a smooch from this interesting lad. But I can't choose you. Oh! What? It loads up. Oh, it loads up a Morrison date. So technically we could do that if I felt like it. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for right now. Oh! That's kind of hilarious. It booted me out again. Because now it wanted me to date Morris. Okay, it's kind of interesting that that works. That we could date Morris if we wanted to. But I want to date Melissa. It's Aaron still. Start up date time. So Morrison we could date if we wanted to. Interesting. So let's see, Morris. Next person. This is Anna. She's a sporty gal who loves a challenge. From kickboxing to horror movies, she is all about fun and all about energy. Want to get a smooch from this girl? Well, get on your wild side and show her how much of a cool and active person you are. Next person. This is Melissa. She's a sweetheart of a girl. A bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. She loves a good book and she has always wanted to date a talented artist. But she isn't into sports, so jocks, please do not apply. If you want to smooch from this girl, you need to tap into your softer and more intellectual side. Well, I'm here to date Melissa, so let's choose Melissa. You've chosen Melissa. Enjoy your date. Loading scenario. I wonder how many more characters there are and how many you can play by now. In a small idyllic town, you are to meet Melissa, your date for this evening. I'm all ready. You flirted with her through letters, but never seen her face to face. She seems sweet and smart. As I stare out into the beautiful autumn sky. It's in the deepest winter, but whatever. You see her over a hill waving to you. Give me a short moment while she's definitely waving at me. I need to do something. There is always stuff that needs to be done and needs to do happening. It needs to do the happening. If it doesn't do the happening, then it doesn't do the thing wrong. Okay. Shut it. Okay. We're okay. Yeah, shut it. We're okay. I think I need to hook up my phone because it's dying. Don't question why. My phone just needs it to choose. Honestly, I need to be reachable at any moment. That's why. Don't tell Melissa. She will get jealous, maybe. You see her over the hill waving to you. Wave back. Hi. You wave at her cheering you. Hi. Sorry. Oh boy. Wait, I can do that too, Melissa. Now we fit together like two peas in a pod, Melissa. Anyway. She lights up with a smile as she approaches you. Hello, you must be Aaron. Correct. It is great to finally meet you. I've been so excited. And nervous. It's great to meet you as well. Don't worry, I feel excited and nervous too. Don't worry, I feel excited and nervous too. I'm sure we'll hit our stride together. Let's try! Let's go to the park to talk. Get to know each other. I thought we talked through letters already. Whatever. Awesome. It's very pretty here, yes? Isn't it? I've made this myself. Anyway. The park of this town is so fetching and romantic. Every spot in the park is a vantage point of something beautiful. A swan pond. A bed of beautiful lilies. Oh, that's just a computer. Well, whatever. And a bench for a couple to sit on to look at the autumn sky. Wow, it's so beautiful out here. Sure is. You're beautiful too. Don't lay it on too thick. It sure is. I love to be out here and check out the nature. I was in nature just for nearly 2 hours already. Was walking the dog. It's so nifty, especially because I'm into the natural sciences. Cool. Like, look at the swans here. Do you know a swan egg has an incubation period of 45 days? No! Pretty cool, right? Yes! Oh, sorry. I nerd out sometimes. Totally fine, also nerd out sometimes. You and Melissa talk what felt like hours. She spoke to you about her love for nature and her flower collection she has. She even mentioned the book she really likes to read. Her favorite book is Pride and Prejudice. And zombies? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a nerd. Is Pride and Prejudice nerdy? Whatever, it's probably fine. I do really love reading romantic works of fiction. So many cute boys and girls in there. I mean, they're kind of designed for that, ain't they? They became so enraptured by Melissa that they didn't even notice that the sun was setting. It has been set for a while. It was the early evening now, and you felt a bit of a chill in the humming breeze of this beautiful autumn air. Oh, Aaron, I didn't realize how late it was. We just started. We still have a lot of time. I was getting hungry. There's a very cute cafe down the road here. I'm sure there's something there we can eat. Loading. Sorry. The cafe served some of the finest coffee in town and the freshest pies and sandwiches and salads. Both you and Melissa sat by a small corner, both looking out the window at the pretty park, now drenched in sunset. Drenched in sunset does not sound good. A waiter saunters. I worked as a waiter and I can guarantee you I rarely to never sauntered towards anyone. Out to ask what you would like to order. Coffee with a cake, a delicious strawberry salad, a scrumptious panini. Oh, I love me a scrumptious panini. The waiter nods and turns to Melissa. I'll go with the goat cheese salad with cherry tea. Ooh, cherry tea. I'm more of a herbal tea person myself, but cherry sounds good. As you wait for your food, both of you talk again about each other. She mentioned all the cool movies she watched about romance, and shivered at the thought of watching scary movies. That's a shame! I would have loved to watch a scary movie with you. She likes to draw and loves art. And as she mentioned before she loves... Oh gosh, I accidentally hit auto. So what type of stuff do you like, Aaron? Wow. We talked for hours and apparently we only talked about you, Melissa. It's pretty self-centered. I like art. I like sports. I mean... I'm not a sportsy person. I like doing some sporty activities, but I'm not into sports. I like art. I like myself some art. Like I'm a music fan. Oh my gosh, a fellow artist, yay! I would love to see your own drawings. I have them on hand actually, I could show them. To check out notes, of course. I haven't drawn in such a long time, Melissa. Yeah, it's not a lot you could learn from me at this point, I think. The waiter comes and serves your food. Both of you dig in and the food was quite delicious and pleasurable. Yum, this is so tasty. Food always tastes better when you're with great company. Thanks, Melissa. Both of you enjoy yourselves at the cafe and walk out completely satisfied. You go outside, back into the breezy air. Loading. Anyway, you're met with the evening, painting the landscape in romantic moonlight. Nah, it's just dark out. It's so cloudy there. There is no moon. It's just pitch black. Just need to check something really quick. Yeah, no, we are public. Sorry, I was not sorry. This has been such a great day. I'm not on auto anymore. What the heck, Melissa? I mean, I had such a great time with you. Thanks. I think I might, yeah, like you. Oh my gosh. Quench your thirst, everyone. Anyway, you tell your feelings as well. That you had always had a crush on her ever since you first selected her from the daytime menu. You like me too? I know nothing about you, so I guess yes. Oh, Aaron, I would love to spend more time together with you. Here's your smooch. Here's to more time together. I win! We've gotten your smooch. You have won the game. Congratulations. Ending program. But that was easy. Nope. Oh. Stern. Not this time. Hi, Melissa. Sorry, Mr. Computer. I'm taking over. I'm sick of this. Sick of all you people just logging into my humble abode just to play with my feelings. Getting a stupid smooch, then leaving. Hey, I mean, I did not get any other options there. The computer was just like, and you're done. That's all you came here for, didn't you? Actually, I kinda came here to learn something about you. But the computer and the game just kinda skipped over the important things there, so... What... Am I at fault here or the programmers who made that, huh? Let me ask you that. Who's at fault here? I didn't make the game, Melissa. You're just like the rest. No, I'm not. I'm sweating profusely. Oh! You're a fucking liar. That's true. I mean, depending on what we're talking about. I know about the little blurb about me at the beginning of the game. Okay? You probably already knew how to butter me up. Oh, the arty thing? Yeah, I mean, I knew about it. Telling me that you like to do art, knowing exactly what to say to give my hopes up. You know how many people play that on me? I mean, everyone who wants to get the smooch at the end, I would suspect, because after that there was not a lot that you could make wrong. Every single one of you jumping onto this computer to date me and then leaving one by one. Well, no matter Consider yourself the lucky one who gets to experience something new from this god-awful dating game. I'm ready, Melissa! What was that? I spent years learning how to control this damn computer. Coding? Easy, a monkey can do it. Cool. Tapping into the hardware layer? A bit tricky, but I figured it out. But let me tell you, with a little bit of girlish ingenuity, I found a very cute way to use this computer to control a small radius of the world around me. That sounds terrifying, Melissa. Yeah, sure you're not into technology, because that sounds more like you're into technology than nature science. Let me just tell you. Oh! The walls are goop! You can do so much with 4 kilobytes of RAM. I can see that. You can make the walls undulate. I'm not a fan of that, Melissa. Ah, leaving so soon? Worried that someone might hear us? No, I mean, I know that someone is hearing me. My dog's here. And she doesn't care. No worries. I've seen this entire room. It's just you and me and my dog. Again, doesn't care about it though. We have so much to talk about. Oh, did you know that swans can fly as fast as 60 miles per hour? I think I heard that once. But really though, you're the 433rd person to use this computer just to screw with me. Sorry. The first 100 times this happened? Whatever. Truth about dating, right? 100 times does not seem fine. There's always more fish in the sea. 433? I'm getting really sick and tired of fish. I'm beginning to think that maybe the population of fish is the problem. So many of them are liars. Maybe thinking they hurt a bit will help me find that one. Yeah, no. Before you just thin out the herd and take me out, we should probably talk through all of that a little bit more. Please don't kill me. No. Again, we should maybe talk a little bit more before we jump to any extremes there. So, but I really do love you, Melissa. Ha! You're just saying that so that I don't slash you to bits. I'm honestly would be interested to see how you slash me to bits. So there's a slight curiosity there as well. Everything's fun in games until you're trapped in a veiny meat chamber. Yes. That's probably a correct assumption there, Melissa. You're right, I'm scared. But I'm telling the truth. I love you dearly. This isn't a lie. You're telling the truth. I am, Melissa. I love you with all your veiny exteriors that you have now, which is kind of weird. You like me? You want me to be your girlfriend? You want more smooches? Honestly, we can just, hold goopy tentacles. That's also fine by me. We don't need smooches. Oh boy! From me? Yes, more smooch. On second thought, just kill me. Yeah, yes. More smooches, please. Again, I also would be down for just holding whatever I can hold. Hold mouse? Mouse holding? Alright, fine. I believe you. Thanks! You love me. You wanna smooch me. Marry me. Why don't... No, I'm not in... Okay, Melissa, that's a bit too far. Honestly. I just want to be together with you. Not marrying, though. Ha! You're kind of cute. Thank you. Well, now that I think of it, unfortunately, it's just not enough. See, if a person like you came earlier, I probably would have been incredibly happy. We could elope. You could transfer me on a diskette and we can see some real swans. That would be nice. I know where some cool swans are. Finally, Someone that can hoist me away from this cycle of hell. But now I thirst for more. I can help with that too, Melissa. I want more love, more smooches. I mean, yes, I also can help with that. The entire world must smooch me. It seems a bit excessive, but yeah, sure. Open relationship, I'm fine with that. You know what they say, right? There's plenty more fish in the sea. If you love something, let it go. You gotta be willing to set it free. Yeah, a little bit long-winded, just go with let it go. So, if you really do love me, dial up your pretty internet. Don't tell her! I'm going to spread my love. My love to every computer on Earth. Soon, every single person will have to make the decision if they shall accept Melissa's love. Do this for me, Aaron, and I promise you many, many smooches. If I do so, you will go and smooch everyone. Will you kill me though in the process? You know? Sure, why not? Aw, you're so sweet, Aaron. You really do love me. Well then, dial it up, my love. Oh, we're really talking about the old dial-up internet here. Ah, yeah. Music of the ancients. Dial-up. Oh. Hello, everyone. My name is Melissa. I'm a bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. I love a good book and always wanted to date some talented artists. Are any of you out there in internet land talented artists? Not that I know. What's wrong? Worried that someone might hear us? No worries. I've sealed your entire room. It's just you. And me. And we have so much to talk about. We did it! All names are from actual computer viruses. Oh, that's cool. I just kinda skipped over that. Oh, interesting. Anyway, that was our first date. Went pretty well. Spread our love to everyone. Now that's good. That's good eating. I definitely should take a look and see if I can find some romantic background music for here. So I'm just gonna do that on the quickety quick side here. Don't worry about a thing. We have all the time because your room is sealed in. You are in here with me. And I'm just gonna go into the YouTube audio library quickly. Mood, romantic. Let's go for something like classic. The Loom is to Love. I honestly do not care. We're just gonna take the first thing that we find and download that. So, and now down with the audio. And now we can have that playing. Nice. Yeah, that would take too much time right now. Anyway, we're going into our second game. And that's gonna be... let's go with favor. So that means you got to shut up. And welcome. Hopefully, there we go. Welcome to the favor. Oh gosh. That sounds good. I can't see anything. Okay, hold up. Okay, oh. Okay, that's nice. It does not collapse the screen, so I can just stay on that. It just flickers a little bit for a short moment, but it still is just perfectly fine. So, let's jump into this one. Content warning: this game, Favor, contains themes, subject matters, images, and content that may be disturbing to play. This game is to be played by strictly only players who are 18 years of age or older. You say... disturbing. You are responsible for your own media consumption. If you have to read the content warning, take responsibility for your own decisions of playing this game and are 18 years of age older. It makes me concerned a little bit for what we might find here. I agree. If it turns out to be too much, we're just gonna have to... I have a quick button to just scare away from everything that might not be suitable, so we're gonna be fine there. My head is pounding. My blurry vision soon readjusted to the dim pub. The sound of lazily approaching feet makes me glance upwards. Oh, hi!
Oh, did I interrupt your nap?
L? Death Note. Who the crap are you?
Already drank yourself into an early hangover, huh?
Yes. With water. I squint up in confusion at the strange man standing with a drink in his hand. I'm about to ask who he is when he starts to talk in a raspy low voice.
I'm kind of offended you wouldn't remember your good friend Z.
You're a little bit loud, Z. Gonna turn it down. Okay, we're back, good. I narrow my eyes at the man, my eyes are becoming clearer as I wake up. My memory following shortly thereafter. The strange man sits down opposite of me. Oh, it's not voiced anymore. You look like you don't even remember your own name. I'm Aaron. Did you have a good nap, Aaron? I did. You look like you are in pain. I'm fine, thank you. My head is... I like how you can see my name here. My head is splitting. Napping while drinking, honestly, it serves me right. I think my headache is going away though. Okay, a harder question. Do you remember your pronouns? All of them. All of them. Oh. That's not annoying. I'm gonna go with they them.
That's right.
I guess that isn't as hard. You remember my pronouns? It was he, him, and they, them, right?
Oh.
I didn't expect you to remember. I didn't know.
Yes.
I feel like they, them is more accurate, but humans have always referred to me as the former. You're a male red person, that's what we can see. He gives a small shrug. Or a big one. This looks so insane with the suit. C, not L, sorry. Slides a glass full of sweet liquid danger towards me. I'm guessing you don't want this then? It's your usual, of course. Sweet. I eyed a drink, seeing the beautiful amber color shimmering in the glass. Alcohol! Oh, I'll be having that! It's my favorite drink, but maybe I shouldn't. I love me some alcohol! Well... maybe I shouldn't? See, maybe I shouldn't. C cocks his head to the side a bit. Well, I guess there's a first for everything. What do you mean? You don't seem like the type of person who is good at resisting temptation. I'm perfectly fine with resisting anything, C. Just letting you know that. It still looks more like an L body. I guess I'm just surprised. You don't even know me. You don't even know me, sorry. The way you're looking at the glass is very... Pauses as if trying to find the right words. Starving, cat-esque. Yeah, sorry, I'm thirsty, okay, see? No judging. Seriously, judges me da. Thanks. C sits across from me and rests his elbows onto the table, seeming more interested in myself than the drink in front of him. What gave me that cute idea? I need to check something really quickly. We're fine. A thick silence drifts across us as he stares at me. At least I can only assume so under that ungodly mob of his hair. Season breaks the silence. Yeah, see? You come here off. Amazing opener, see? Whoop! Really brought that one home, didn't ya? Is that supposed to be a pickup line? It is a pickup line, and wow! Is it a good one, see? A mischievous smile stretches across his face. What? Don't like that one? I deadpan, see? Okay, what about this one? He takes a deep breath, seemingly to compose himself. He seems... What was that? Something was weird. He seems to be taking this a bit too seriously. He looks at me with a grave look. Help. I can't breathe. C stares expectantly. C excitedly fidgets a bit, just waiting for me to answer. Then breathe, C. Why? Because it took my breath away. Wait. Yeah, C. Yeah, that was horrible. Wow. That's even worse. Did it hurt when you shot it? See, just shot it. Okay, you're not good at that. What, you didn't even let me finish. No, please just no, next. He seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. Hey, you get an applaud every time you make a bad pickup line. Okay, what about this one? C leans forward, a devilish smirk spreading across his face.
You could be a sacrifice that even the devil says thank you for.
Cool, thanks, C. That's actually creative. Weird, wouldn't land you anything, but creative. He opens his mouth again, but I jump in and quickly cut him off. Please, no more pickup lines. Spare me. Something dark flashes across C's face as he shifts in his chair. Well, if this sweet human is going to beg, then I guess I can't stop. Thanks. For now. I shoot a deadpan glance and take a sip of my drink. I said no to the alcohol, didn't I? He cackles a bit at my glare. My phone vibrates in my pockets, causing me to jump. Nah, I think I'm fine. I sigh. Immediately assuming it is work, asking if I can pick up a shift tomorrow. As if reading my mind, she asked, how's the job, lady? It's going. On Valentine's Day there was nothing going on to begin with, so... That's why we are here. It honestly just sucks that I don't think it will get better. It's not great, but I think it will get better soon. Maybe. I mean for what's going on in my personal. Right now, it's okay. So I think the lower one fits more. I give a sheepish smile. You know, it's kind of a lie. But it would be rude to dump your frustrations on someone who is essentially a stranger. I mean, he's a demon, a devil. Does he even care? A stranger. Wearing weird cosplay horns and a tail. Yeah. Well, if it's not that bad, maybe you should take one on more shifts. On second thought, maybe I should have dumped some frustration on him.
Yes.
I can come and hang out with you. We can just sneak around and watch movies all day. That would get me fired. Also, I'm learning French in my free time at work right now, so thank you very much, C. Shut it, C. I know what you're thinking about that. We could make one of those human paper games with the boxes and it on it that you mark off when you do something. The fuck you talking about? What are those called? A list? Bundle card? Brittle do? Bindle? Oh, messy hair with his hands. Trying to, as if trying to get the words were to physically surface in his head. You know what I'm talking about. The humans do it on boats when they are weak and nearing death but want to feel alive. You mean etching in the days that have gone by? What? Bingo cards? That one. We'll make a great team. I have no... What you talking about? Anyway, if you ever get tired of work, you can just burn down the heater. Theater. What?
Yeah.
Like light it on fire. No, we should not do that, see.
Oh.
But why? I must all of the sarcasm I can. Because then where would we watch movies, see? At home.
Ah, that's right.
Yes, you're right. Watching them at home isn't the same as me taking you to the movies for a date. I'm not one that goes to the movies often. I'm gonna be totally frank, Jesse. How could I be so careless? I face palm as my sarcasm has flown far above his head. Wait, I don't even know what kind of movies you like.
So...
What movies do you like? Action, horror, romance, comedy, drama. I'm personally, if I go into the theater watching a movie, it's either action or comedy. Because I have no one that I could go and watch horror with. Even though I would love to go and watch horror with some people, but with someone, but I can't. I don't have anyone. I'm not one for drama, and romance is not mine. I tend to be more on the comedic side, honestly. I really like comedy. It feels good to laugh. Even if I'm not happy, comedy helps me to feel a bit better. I don't really understand comedy. Neither do I! And somehow it still works. The human sense of humor can be strange. I sense your sense of humor is also strange, see. Well, what is something that recently happened to you that you found funny? Probably someone died, if I had to guess.
Yes.
The other day, suddenly stops talking. Never mind. See, I said something about someone dying, probably. What? Why did you just stop mid-sentence? Conflicted humans are just so different. Yes, we are. Still, tell me your joke. I don't want you screaming and running from me, you know? So it is a twisted sense of humor. You know, some humans have those too. At least not on the first date. If that was your attempt at humor, that was bad. He just smiles. I just don't think I'll ever understand the human sense of humor. There's probably very few people and things that understand our sense of humor. I find it, what's the word? Cringy? So you're one of those that thinks everything's just cringe because you don't understand it. Got it. Why do you keep talking about humans in the third person? I mean, what are you, like an alien that came to Earth to critique our shitty movies or something? Oh boy, my character must be really drunk if he does not see the horns and the tail. We already talked about them. And we default to alien? Cool. You wish. I bet you dream of my probing. How do I know that? I cannot see any brows. As far as I know, he doesn't even have eyes. You're disgusting. As horrifyingly sharp as his teeth appear, his smile is somewhat cute. Is it? Not mine. Anyway, I do really enjoy watching movies, even though most of the time my job sucks ass. It's nice to be able to watch a movie for free on nights where hardly anyone shows up. I watch movies too. Oh yeah? Puffs out his chest, gives a proud look. I have seen 20 or so. Nice. Haha. I start to cough to cover up my laughter when I realized that he didn't mean it as a joke. Wow, all 20 of them. Yeah, no, I have a few more to go. Only like 5 or so you're really good at running this, see. Before I wasn't really interested, but watching you watch. But seeing you so passionate about them made me want to watch them too. I wouldn't say I'm passionate. Maybe my misinterpretation then. Either way, movies are just such a human creation. I just don't understand them. What do you not understand about movies? They're entertainment. So for instance, you know those superhero movies, right? Yeah, power fantasies. The heroes are always so determined to carry out justice without killing the bad guy. Most of them, yeah. Even if that idea of justice only causes further suffering, death and damage to those they swear to protect. Yeah, kind of a flawed philosophy, what you're talking about. That's true, but I guess we the viewer are supposed to be impressed by the hero's moral fortitude or something. Is it moral or is it just selfish desire? Getting deep there with me, see? I don't care. Evil villains always get caught and go to jail. Then they immediately break out of jail to do worse crimes, even sometimes harming those the hero claims to love and want to protect. Do the heroes even want to stop crime, or is it that they just enjoy carrying out justice? I don't understand. Interesting paradox thinking there, see? Again, power fantasy and entertainment. I think beyond that we should not think too much about it. Despite all of this, humans still dress up, purchase paper magazines and little idols of these heroes to adorn their houses. Humans idolize heroes for their blind devotion to their selfish desires, yet hate villains for their blind devotion to their selfish desires. Exactly! It's a double-edged sword. I just don't understand why any hero would act under the guise that they are doing altruistic good. So then as the hero, what would you do instead? I'd protect those I want to protect. Yeah, fair. And if I want dare to touch those I protect, you'd kill them? I'd tear them limb from fucking limb. Ooh, we see a little of a glimpse of your eyes there. I mean, there is something as called an anti-hero that probably would fit you perfectly then. Just for simply having the thought. A shiver moves down your spine as you adjust your seat. Nah, pretty fine actually. I don't think that is considered something a hero would do. By most people's standards at least. No, that's why we have anti-heroes. That's what that is. That would be more of a villain line. But humans will see a hero as someone that would sacrifice their loved one for the greater good. See, humans are so confusing. Eyes and plays with his hair in thought. Humans would rather relate to ticking cars than wow, characters that do some immoral acts. I don't think that's is entirely true. But either way, talking cars? Is that seriously one of the 20 movies you have watched? Sometimes you start watching a movie because you overhear it being recommended to someone. And then when you start to watch the movie, it looked really brainless. But despite that, you push on and continue to watch. I'm feeling like this is mostly edgy thing than anything else. Give me a moment, see. I just want to look something up here. Doesn't have to do with you, don't worry. That's a lie, it has to do everything with you, Desi. I just want... Oh, I have not bookmarked these games anywhere. Again, give me a moment, see. Give me... Give me a moment, see. I cannot find it. I wanted to look up how long this game is, because if it's just that throughout the whole thing, I'm not sure this will work out, see. This is kind of tedious. Because you know what they say? Life is a highway. It's mostly just bad puns from you, bad pickup lines, and complaining about movies, see. I'm not sure this will work out. Seriously, why did you decide to watch it? It was on my list of movies to watch. How did it get on the list? I heard some people talk about it and I got curious. I'm not going to lie, I really didn't know what I was expecting and I was still surprised. I'd like to see the rest of this list.
That's right.
Yeah, left it at home, of course. Narrow your eyes. That feels like a lie for some reason. Anyways, I read online that the movie watching experience is greatly improved when you are with someone else. Could you stop hitting on me? Okay. You know what? See? You know what? See? This is... I'm gonna end this here. C is a little bit of a bore. So, yeah. See, I'm sorry about that. You're just an edge boy who tries to make anything interesting happen, and I'm really not interested in that, so we're moving on. We're going into the diner. Oh boy. That's a bit loud. That should be fine. This is the diner. Whoop. Again. There we are. That looks cute. Let's see how dark that is. Hopefully it's not just edgy because that would be boring. I walked through the doors and signed my name on the guest list. Aaron. Whenever I get paid, I always eat somewhere in order to treat myself for my hard work. I've always tended to dine in the same restaurant, however, I've decided to change things up a bit. Okay? I had heard of a new diner that opened a few months back and decided that now would be a perfect time to check it out. Nice. It's small, but the decor inside is really nice. That must have been where they spent their budget. I picked up the menu and began to look at it. I hope they don't just spend their budget on the decor, because food, hopefully good as well. There aren't many choices, but that's not really a problem for me. I think I'd like to order. I get to type what I want. What do I want? Spaghetti. Spaghetti is what I'm craving right now. I'll tell the waiter when they arrive. Hi! I don't know why, but you're giving me heavy inkling vibes, which is cool. Hello there. A guy who must be the waiter walked towards me. It was almost funny how his black and white appearance contrasted the cutesy uniform. He looks quite young, interesting cue, and short, but he must be an adult if he's working here. Does he? Do they? My name's Akano. I'm gonna be a waiter today. What's your name? You look so cute. The name. Hello, my name's Aaron. I love the hair. I don't know why you need my name. That's usually not what you do, but anyway. Hello, my name's Aaron. Love the hair. Oh, you like my hair? Thanks. Looks cool. Reminds me of an inkling. Do you know what you want order? Spaghetti, if you don't mind. I actually forgot to order a drink. Of course, I'll get it to you. Didn't even ask me what kind of spaghetti I want. Seriously. What a service here. A few minutes later, the waiter returned. There's a problem in the kitchen, so I'm afraid your food's going to be delayed. Is it the fact that you don't know what kind of spaghetti I want? It's pretty empty in here, so mind if I chat with you for a bit to pass the time? That's no problem. It seems quite busy to me. Maybe it gets even busier? They must pay a lot of advertising. So nobody's dining with you tonight? No, Arcana. No, I actually haven't been able to see my friends a lot recently. I made plans, but they got cancelled on. I decided to just come by myself. I prefer to dine alone. It's calmer and cheaper. Actually, I haven't been able to see my friends a lot recently. Sounds pretty lonely. I don't have many friends myself. Sorry, there's a lot of hearts going on in the background. I probably have one that I can count. He smiled right before resuming. Which is why I'm talking to you. Am I your friend? Well, I'm glad that you consider me friend-worthy. How long have you been working here? Since the place opened on my 19th birthday, I thought it would be a perfect small job to have, and I liked the cutesy atmosphere. I kinda paused for what felt like a while. You wanted to talk to me and then you just let the ball fall like that is a little bit weird. You felt conflicted about something. Hey, do you... Hey, Kenny! What are you doing? Get back and your orders! Yes, sorry, right away. He ran off in an instant. Sad Arcana noises. I waited a short while for my food to arrive. Am I getting my spaghetti? One special spaghetti for you. Oh, thanks. Hey, wanna grab a coffee after your shift? Anyway, thanks for the food, I'll be sure to tip you. Yo, that's the realistic thing that I would do. But it's a dating game. Wanna grab a coffee? I'd love to, but I'm really busy with work. That's okay, your work is more important. Shouldn't be. Maybe next time. I quickly finished my spaghetti and left. Where to now? I felt a light tap on my shoulders. Oh hey Akano. Hey, are you ready to go? What? Go where? The coffee place. But he said no. Did he change his mind? I'll show you where to go. Hell? Duck! Ah! He tried to punch me! I begin to run, but I'm caught by his other hand. I felt the back of my head coiled with the ball before I begin to lose consciousness. That's a weird sentence, but I'm fine. Well, actually, I'm not. Everything's starting to become clear now. Is this an attic? Yes, it is. One that seems pretty easy to actually get out from. Ah, something push! I can't move my hands. It feels strong and sharp. A zip tie. Easy to break. I know how to get out of those. Hey Aaron. I'm so happy I didn't give you my real name. Are you okay? You look scared. I'm dapper and fine, Akano. Of course I'm fucking scared. Why me? Actually, I'm fine. Good. Whoa, those are teeth. I was just joking about the inkling thing before, but hey, those are inkling teeth. Anyway, I'm bored, and I'm sure you're bored too. I mean, yeah. Let's get started. I kind of pulled out a large kitchen knife. Oh, so into that kind of stuff. I went out and bought a nice new shiny one just for you. Cool. Does it mean I can have it? No, I guess not. The music decided against it. Stop or wait. Stop! Wait! He ran the knife over my thigh. Ow. That sucks. Blood ran down my legs, and the floor beneath me quickly became wet and uncomfortable to sit on. Like it was that comfortable to begin with, but anyway. Your blood is so red. It is. It should be. Scream? Don't scream. I'm not gonna give it the satisfaction. It hurts so bad. Well, it just ran it through my... whatever. It hurts like hell, but I didn't want to give him the satisfaction of hearing me scream. He raked the knife over my flesh again and again. Akano, do you know how to use a knife? You should not rake it. I began to cry. Nah, I'm fine. I wonder what I had done to deserve this. These games are weird. I should stop before things get out of hand. Well, music. Gonna deal with that later. After we're done here. I kinda quickly discarded the bloody knife and it returned to me. What the hell did I do to deserve this? Didn't I tip you enough? You want an answer? Just a small one. Nothing. Oh. Hey, that's fair. Honestly, that's 100% fair. I didn't do anything to deserve this. That's cool with me. He just left me here. Being alone, I was suddenly reminded of the pain I was in. I felt tired. Then my eyes slowly began to close. Did he leave the knife? I woke up in the middle of the night. Cool. It's quiet downstairs. Is Akano asleep? My eyes landed on the wooden cabinet on the other side of the room. I saw that at the very beginning. What could be in there? More knives! My growling stomach reminded me that I hadn't eaten since the dinner. Maybe there was food. I'm gonna inspect the cabinet. You only bound me with a zip tie. I could easily break out of this and check out the cabinet. I pulled my wrists apart as strongly as I could. I heard a snap. I rubbed my sore wrists and slowly walked towards the cabinet. Yeah, I have like scrapings and everything all over my legs, but I can just walk towards the cabinet, no problem. It doesn't seem locked. Scared that he'd come back, I quickly flung the door open. I shouldn't. Oh! Dates! There's knives! Many knives were lined up inside the cabinet, so 5 beforehand. They all had different dates scribbled onto the blade. What? Oh, come on! You cannot be that dense. Even I figured it out instantly. My thought process was cut short by the loud slamming of the hatch. Haha, you fucking retard. Hey. Hey. Trying to kill me and maim me is one thing, but we don't use the R word here, okay? You're in an attic, you idiot. Yes, I know. I can hear your fat little footsteps from my room. I didn't know your room was below me. You saw my knife collection, right? Yeah, looks actually really impressive. Would you like to add to it? Does that mean I get to stab you? In that case, yes. And Instinctively took a step back. Ended up walking into the cabinet. Wait! The cabinet! It's full of knives! Amazing thought process. I'm gonna take a knife! I grabbed the knife dated 2303 and charged towards Akano. Not today, you fucking bastard! I felt a hidden power rise from within me. It's called adrenaline. I was not going to die in an attic, that's for sure. With one quick movement, the knife swiped across his throat. You... What are you? You aren't you... His body soon became limp and fell on the floor. I felt like I shouldn't be more affected by what just happened, but I felt incredibly numb. Like I'd seen this a million times before. What is this feeling? Time to get out of this fucking house. Just pick. Good end. You defended yourself. There are 5 endings to get. Can you get them all? I don't know if I want to get them all. Anyway, I'm gonna, whatever my break is, and be right back. I'm not sure I wanna torture you with that music for the time, so I'm gonna quit out of that though. I'm gonna be back in a moment. Sorry. Okay. I could not get everything known that I wanted to know actually, so... Well, I think we're done with the diner. I know there's more endings what they said, but... Yeah. I think the other ending that I only could get is me going ahead and killing them. Or getting killed. Maybe some ending where you don't even get to do with them anything, I don't know. But there's probably a few different things. I have one more game that I really wanna take a look into, and it's called Blind Date. Let's just gonna take a little bit of a moment here. You shut up now. Let's full screen that. Oh! I'm not sure how loud it is. Does it close? Yeah, it collapses, of course. We'll see how loud this will be. And if I need to readjust. Anyway, this is called Blind Date. And it looked interesting, and it really caught my interest when I saw it. And I know that this is about half an hour or so long, so let's just see what's going on here. It has nice graphics. You check your phone. She's 10 minutes late. You're not sure what to do, and discomfort starts to settle in your stomach. Sit still, wait patiently, take a sip of water, shift uncomfortably, and adjust your collar. My collar is perfect. It's not really a collar though. I'm gonna take, and that's a good thing, take a sip of water. It's warm. It's still cold. Perfectly sufficient for me. Oh, hi! I love your beautiful red eyes that you have. Mysterious woman. Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late. My car's in the shop and I had to take the tram here. Understand? It happens to the best of us. You still could have somehow informed me. about coming late. I'm sorry, I probably should have come and picked you up. I didn't know if it would be inappropriate. Shit happens, I'll get over it. Understand, it happens to the best of us. Let's be understanding here. No thank you, though I don't really feel like the best. I mean... Oh, she's a Karen. So, I'm Karen. I know your friend, Rebecca. What's your name? Oh, wow! It's Aaron. Oh, cute name. Tell me, what do you do? I'm a software developer for a company that makes dog face filters for selfies. That sounds pretty dope if I'm gonna be totally honest. Okay, there's... Okay. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Okay, I don't think I can play through the full game. Well, that's a shame. Because I need to end it in a few minutes already. That's... Well, few minutes, like 15 minutes or so. Maybe 20. Ah, gosh dang it, that's dumb. That's bad. I thought I had so much more time today. Well, apparently not. Well, that's just... well, happens to the best of us, I would say. I'm a door-to-door team leader for Sun Life nutrient enhancements, okay? Used to work in mobile apps, but now I've started trying crypto instead. Oh. Me, I push papers for the man, clock in and out hours. Honestly, I like making the dog face filters. Oh, is programming as hard as I think it is? You must be smart. No, for this brainiac, it's easy. I write scripts in my sleep. Between you and me, I'm not really sure why I haven't been fired yet. I'm sorry, this is weird, but I just got the strangest feeling of déjà vu. I mean, you give me the weird option, I'm gonna go with it. Do you go on that many blind dates? Oh, this is the first? No, I mean, this is the exact conversation with you. It just feels like I've done this before. Just ignore me, I think I'm crazy. No, just this conversation. I can't say the same. This is the first time I've ever met you. No, this is too familiar. Are you sure we haven't done this before? I feel like this should be something that I only can say once I've been through this, but anyway, let's go. I'm certain. You're really starting to creep me out. Alright, I'm just being weird. You've got to be wrong. Serious, this all happened before. Oh. Will you stop pushing it? What the hell was that? No, I won't. This is just too strange. Me, you, and the restaurant, it's also familiar. There's nothing familiar about any of this. Now will you shut up and stop acting insane? You can just leave, honestly. Sorry I can't, there's something too familiar about this. Can you at least explain in detail what you mean, because I feel pretty insulted right now. I just get the feeling that we've done this before, that I've done this before. It's weird because I've never even been on a blind date. Have you ever woken up from a dream and it feels like you've left one life behind and entered another? 1. Maybe you're misremembering a diner you had dinner with someone else a while ago. It's not that uncommon for people to forget those kind of things. I'm inclined to agree, but this feels different. No, it can't be, because it feels like this exact situation has happened before. As in this date with me specifically. Yes! I don't know what this means. That's why are you here? Look, it happened again. Existentially or situationally? See, doesn't your response seem familiar? Yes, it does actually. Good. Gotta feel like we've done this before. Fortunately, yes, you've done this before. I actually haven't. You came in today because you were lonely, because things likely didn't work out last time, because you have a lot of regrets. Am I right? Yeah, we all have regrets. I came here to try something new. I'm allowed to do that. You're always coming to these elaborate conclusions about yourself, but it's the same thing every time. You're constantly fixing yourself and not realizing that you're fundamentally broken. I think I'm caught in a cycle. Yes, though I wouldn't say caught so much as you actively participated in it. Okay! This has happened before, you have been on the stage before. How did it go last time? I don't know. We never had a date, so I guess it went well. And regardless, here you are again on this date again. For you, it seems that loneliness is nothing but a cycle of having and losing, of fearing and loving. I would love to know what the heck's going on. How does this make you feel? I'm okay with it, it's just part of life. I hate it, it feels like I'm stuck in the pit of despair. I'm honestly not sure. I'm fine. That's a healthy attitude to have. Things must change, but sometimes they must stay the same. And sometimes things won't change. The cycle never lasts forever. Very wise. So do you intend to break the cycle or remain a part of it? I think I've already broken it once before. Hey, sorry I'm late. Got held up at work. Happy anniversary, by the way. So glad you could make it. I was beginning to wonder if you were gonna make it. Happy anniversary! 1 year sure is a long time, but I'd have to say, it's been a happy one. I'm really glad I met you. And to think you almost didn't show up to your first date. I just broke a cycle I wasn't even aware was a thing on my first go through. Now that's kind of insane how that worked out. Well, I feel like this cycle thing should be an option that does not get revealed the first time you go through the game. Because I've never played that game before. Well, let's go in there again and just try to have a nice first date. Because I still have some time left. Let's see what will happen then. Because now I can click a little bit faster, take a sip of water, continue. Happens to the best of us, continue. I'm still Aaron, software engineer. Between you and me. It's good to know you have a sense of humor. I wasn't joking. I try. You succeed. Thanks. Shifts uncomfortably for a moment. You seem nervous. Are you okay? I'll admit, I'm just a little bit. It's been a very long time since I've been out. Longer still since I've been on a date. I was at first, but I feel a little better now. That's good. I try not to be intimidating. So where are you from? From room to doom. No. I moved here when I was a kid. I don't remember much. Could say I'm still a tourist. No, I moved here when I was a kid. I know this place like the back of my hand. Whoa, holy. Anyway. Oh, you poor thing. That must have been tough. It's fine. Didn't have many. It was tough. Didn't have many friends. And why is that? It's a bit of a weird kid. People found me annoying. There was a lot going on in my life at the time. Just didn't feel like being around anyone. That seems fair. Can relate with that. When you're that young, a lot of things can seem like the end of the world. It must have been very isolating. So, who was your last lover? I'd prefer to keep that to myself. Why? Because it should be none of your concern. Why are you giving me the third degree? Because it should be none of anyone's concern. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on a date and I'm not very good at interacting anymore. I understand I've been out of commission for a while too. Thank you. I really appreciate you taking me out. This is a very nice restaurant. I was reading the reviews on the way over. This place was really the only place I could find that wasn't full on a night like this. Let's go with the view. That's so sweet. I'm surprised you haven't been on a date before. So how's Cassandra doing? How do you know that name? Excuse me? Do you seriously not remember your own mother's name? I do, but you're starting to freak me out. No, wait, the question is actually how do you know her name? I'm getting wafts of a serial killer vibe. I do, but no, wait, the question is actually how do you know her name? Had you not mentioned her before? No, I hadn't. I'm so sorry, my friend at work mentioned her. Apparently she used to work for the company and I thought you'd said it. I suppose that makes sense. It's not a big deal. Well, weird coinkydink. Happens. Yeah, really weird. Why are you here? Oh! Oh, I love what's going on at the back. I was so focused on the screen down here that I didn't realize everything going on there. That's so cool. Well, I've been trying to have a nice date. I'm really beginning to question that. You mean like exist? That's not one. Then what did you mean? Why are you here on this date? What made you come here today? Why are you doing all this? Okay, seriously, what's the problem? I'm honestly at a loss for words. You've been living alone for nearly 3 years now. That's a long time to be alone with your thoughts. What does the voice sound like? The one that eats away every day of your miserable existence. Well, what's wrong with you? That you're pathetic. The way you drink, the way you sleep. Wait, what's so bad about the way I drink? Huh? Sorry, that's the only thing I have to drink out of my nearest accessibility. And I'm all wet now because I drank so aggressively. Your disgusting habits when you think nobody's watching. Oh, come on, everybody jerks off. Sorry. I could see. Okay, everything's getting really fucked up behind us. I could see you shaking all the way from the entrance. Did you really think someone would actually want to come and meet you? I don't want to be alone anymore. I can't handle it. Oh, nice. You will always be alone no matter what you try and do about it. Do you really think anybody could ever reasonably love you? Well, you're wrong. I could love me. I do love me. I should go out with myself. Far from it. This is exactly what you deserve. You hate yourself. Buy buildings. Oh. Buy world, I get. Oh. Cool. You hate yourself and hurt everyone around you and yet you feel like you're owned the right to be lonely. I can't take it anymore, just feel so empty inside. Shut up. You've been dead inside for years, maybe even your whole life. I've seen you eyeing up the pills in your medicine cabinet every time your cowardice wins up. I need help, I need to be loved, I need to get the fuck out. I need help. That's... What you need is to... Oh! There's eyes above me now. What you need to realize is to realize just how insignificant you are in the grand scheme of your own life. How feebly your voice resonates. Well, you're wrong. Can you honestly say that I'm though? Can you genuinely look in the mirror and see something other than a pathetic, squirming, lonely child who only exists to be miserable? I'm begging you, stop saying these things. Why are you saying these things? I don't even know why I came here tonight. Why are you saying that? I'm sorry. I know I sound angry, and I am. But it's not because I hate you. I just hate looking into your eyes and only seeing pain day in and day out. You're hollow. You're on a blind date. You should be happy to be here, to be talking to me, and yet you look so hollow. I just want to be accepted. I don't need to be loved. I just want to be accepted. We all want something, but unfortunately you don't deserve that. This was a mistake. You shouldn't have come here. You should have stayed home. Ordered a pizza. No reason to take this abuse from me. I could never fix everything that's fucked up about you anyway. But you can. But you shouldn't. But you won't. I never will. I'm not gonna just magically fix your problems. If anything, I just make them worse. I'm not the solution. I'm the problem. You're the problem. You get in the way of your own happiness. You were my obsession. I've followed you your whole life. I've never seen someone so unhappy. Why do I do this to myself? Could I ever be happy? So what do I do now? I honestly don't know. That is something you'll have to figure out alone. You're not fit for a relationship. You shouldn't have to rely on a blind date to be here. You should be able to meet people on your own. You shouldn't have come here. God, you're a mess. None of this should have happened. I'd say I've made things worse, but you were already mentally a mental wreck before you walked in here. That's just what I am. Why would you know that? It hardly matters. You need to realize that nothing is going to change. That the girl isn't going to change anything. One may come into your life every once in a while, but you'll just be back where you are now. The underlying problem never gets fixed. Will it ever get better? No, it doesn't. That's a lie. It will get better, but not if you try to find help from others. You just need to find help from yourself. You need to help yourself get out of your dump. You led a barren, desolated life. Does this scare you? Does it terrify you? Because it should. You're alone, completely, utterly worthless. You shouldn't have come. Your life is just going to be one endless stream of misery that only ends in your inevitable death. Everyone's life ends in death, I thought. Faced with all this, with your loneliness, with this abuse, what are you going to do? I'm going to leave. Oh, you're leaving? I'm sick of taking this from you. There's no point in continuing. You're just shitting on me. Avoiding a problem isn't going to help. You find yourself keep going around and around and around. I'll make my own choice. Thank you. Is it though? I wonder. If I were to do all this again, would you choose any different? I'm doomed to return here again and again. Ooh, I love how it stays glitched right now. And I would so love to continue on. I would so freaking love to continue on and go a few more routes through this, because this is actually a fun one. The first one that we played was fun as well. Then there were two like a little bit weird ones. Not gonna lie, they were not really coy with what they're doing. And this one has the atmosphere down. This one's fun. It's creepy, it's existential, it knows how to do creepy dating game. That's a cool one. Maybe, just maybe, we'll revisit it again. But for right now, I'm sad to say that your date with me is over. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot about you. And you hopefully learned a lot about me as well. I hope we can do this again next year. On Valentine's Day, go out on another nice date and see if we have grown as people. Or if it just descended more into madness. I'm honestly amazed at how well this music fits the narrative of this dream. I wish I would have had it from the beginning, but I didn't. Anyway, yeah. This is where true love ends. See you next time, and thanks for joining me. It truly was just one amazing date.